young rare mice for their leathern wings to make my small elf coats. And some keep back clever sound and nightly hoots and wonders at earthquake spirits. Sing me now to sleep into your offices and let me rest. Hard to take, the double tongue, thorny hedgehog, feed not listen blind, listen along, come out near our fairy queen. Fill our mouth with melody, singing our lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm, nor sound, nor charm. Come our love to waiting night. Shine the night with lullaby. This was one from here, from the street, all approach us here, tell me all fill our mouth with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm, nor sound, nor charm. Come our lovely waiting night. So good night, good night, good night, good
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake, be it ox or cat or bear, partible with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
You faint with wandering in the woods, and to speak troth, I have forgotten our way. We'll rest us, hurry up if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed. Find upon this bank will rest my head. Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further up yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence, for love takes meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it, two bosoms interchained by a single oath. For by lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off yet, in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen, to that fair prayer say I, and then the life united loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through this forest have I gone, what Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flawless force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said. Despise thee, Athenian maid. And hear the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she does not lie in this lack of this delicacy. Show! Upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleepless seats on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
I charge thee, hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay, on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she has blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, mine eyes are often to wash than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me, run away for fear. Therefore no marvel though Demetrius do. As a monster, fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fiery eye? But who is here? Lysander, on the ground. Dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fair ward is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent that tedious minutes I with her have spent. But who would not change a raven for dove? Not Hermia, but Helena I love. For things growing are not ripe until their season, so I, being young, and not ripe unto reason. And now, touching the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes where I overlook love stories written in love's richest books.
Wherefore was to I this keen mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet love from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do. In such disdainful manner me to woo. Very well, Force, I must confess. I thought you Lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that lady of one man accused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia slipped out there. Never mayst come thou Lysander near. For as the surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. Whereas the heresies that men do believe are hated most of those that did deceive. So thou, my surfeit and my heresy, be hated of all but most of me. And all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. The pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how you quake with fear. Methought a serpent come to eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what removed? Lysander, Lord, what? When peering, gone, no sound, no word. Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, and here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this half-thorn brake our tyrant house. We shall do it in action, as we shall do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, boy bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How went you that?
By lacking I was fear.
I believe we should leave the killing out. What else?
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we shall such a plot shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear not.
Masters, you ought to consider yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must be is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, then it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are, and there indeed let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is snug the joint.
Well, it shall be so. But there are 2 hard things. That is to bring moonlight into the chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says that the story, they did meet by moonlight. Does the moon shine by night with their flame?
A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine. We don't have an almanac. We need an almanac. Anybody have an almanac?
Square.
Square. Usually you put it in your pocket. Apple almanac, almanac pro. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's broken. It needs a password. That's October.
That's November.
No, next year.
Yes! It's both shine that night.
Yes, yes. Okay. Selfie time. Thank you, good sir. Well, since it shines, may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Well, it shall be so. Then there is another thing. That's to bring a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says as a story, they did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring that wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present one, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him, to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, it shall be so. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Once Pyramus has spoken his speech, enter into that grave, and so, all according to his cue.
Do you remember what I said?
What hempen homespuns are we swearing here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward? I'll be an auditor, and actor too, perhaps, why, because...
Speak, Pyramus.
Thisbe!
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
I'm trying to... Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odorous! Odorous!
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! A voice! Stay but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus can now play here.
Must I speak now?
I marry must you, for he must understand. He goes but to see a noise he heard, and is to come back again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily like wine green, and color like the red rose and sharply red. Most briskly juicy, and eke most lovely dew. As true as horse, yet never tired.
Thine is to man, must not speak that yet. That you answer Pyramus to speak all your part at once. Cue them all! Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past. It's never tired.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monsters! Oh, strange! We're haunted! Brainmasters! Firemasters!
Why do they run away?
I'll lead you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll lead, sometime a hound, and sometime a hawk, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh and bark and run horse, hound, hawk, bear, and fire at every.
This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
O bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Blessing, bottom! Blessing! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid. The ousel cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his notes so true, the wren with little quill.
I pray, what angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, and plain song cuckoo grey, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay. For indeed, who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie? He cried, cuckoo, never so.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is my eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues doth doth move me. And on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors cannot make them friends. Nay, I can blink upon occasion.
Thou art wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch the jewels from the deep, and sing while pressed flowers doth sleep. And I will purge thy little grossness so, till thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peach blossom, cobweb, moss, and mustard tree. Ready? And I. And I. And I. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks, gambol in his eyes, feed him with apricots, dewberries with green figs and mulberries. The honeyback steal from the humblebees, and for night pickers crop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love bend to the rise, and pluck the wings from the painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes, nod her nose and do him courtesy. Hail, mortal! Hail! Hail! Hail!
I cry your worship's mercy harden. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb!
Good Master Cobweb, I know your patience well. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peace Blossom!
I pray thee, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascott, your father. Good Master Peace Blossom, I desire you more acquaintance too. Your name, I beseech you, sir?
Mustard Seed!
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like ox-beast hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you, your kindred hath made my eyes water ere now. I desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Mustard Seed.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note, and, come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with the watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue and bring him silently. that these lovers speak of?
Or strange and true, I may never believe. These antique fables, nor fairy toys, lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fancies that apprehends, more than reasons ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, the poet, are of imagination all compact. One sees more depths than vast hell can hold, and that is the madman, the lover. All is frantic, sees Helen's beauties and brow of Egypt, the poet's eye and fine French and the glance from heaven to earth to heaven, as imagination bodies forth. The forms of things unknown, a poet's pen, turns them into shapes and gives to airy nothing, all cohabitation and a name. Such tricks have strong imagination, as they would apprehend some joy, and might as well comprehend some bringer of joy. Or a knight, imagining some fear, how he uses a bush, suppose a bear.
But all the stories of the night told over, and all the minds transfigured so together, more witness sat from fancy images, engrossed to something of great consciency. But how so strange and admirable?
Ah, here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth, joy contemplations, joy and fresh days of love. Accompany your hearts here.
Why did to us? Why your royal walks, your board, your bed?
Tell me, what masks, what dances shall we have to wait out this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is the usual manner of German murder? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease in anguish of the torturing hour? Say, Demetrius, what bridgment have we this evening? How shall we beguile the lazy time if not with some delight?
There is a brief. How many sports are right? Make choice with your highness. We'll see first.
Good. See very well. Thus. Sports of Athens. The battle of the centaurs to be found by Athenian eunuch to hawk. We all know of that. As I told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals turned the Thracian singer into rage. That is an old device. It was played a long time ago when from Thebes I came last to conquer it. The thrice three muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased and beggary. Essence satire, keen and critical, not sorted for a nuptial wedding. Ah, a tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love. This be great tragical mirth. Tedious and brief, merry and tragical. How shall I found this concord of the discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I know to play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play, there's not one word apt, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter, never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I've heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intents, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain, to do you service.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be less. My simplessness and duty tender. Go, bring them in. Ladies, be prepared.
I love not to see righteousness or charge in duty in his service perishing.
Why, gentle, sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to get things for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, what poor duty cannot do in noble respect.
taken in mind, not merit. I've seen great clerks propose to greet me with premeditated welcomes, where I've seen them look shiver and pale, making periods in the midst of sentences. Though practiced accents interfered, or in conclusion, dumbly forgot. They have not paid me welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of signs I quick to welcome. And in the modesty of fearful duty, I'd read as much as a rattling tongue. Saucy, audacious eloquence, love therefore, tongue-tied simplicity, speak most and least to my capacity.
So please, Chris, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, is it our goodwill? That I should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here. The actors are at hand, and by their so you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow does not stand on place.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, is not that to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played the prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound but not in government.
His speech is like a tangled chain, all unpaired and all disordered. Who's next?
Gentles, perchance. You may wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and outcast doth present woe, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through a wall's chink were souls there content to whisper, and the which let no man wonder. And I, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, doth present moonshine. For if you know, it is by moonshine that these lovers think no scorn to me and Ninus to whom they are there to woo. But this grisly beast which lie in height by name, and trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, and mine with vile blood enough this day. And young comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, wrapped with blade, bloody, blameful blade, bravely broke his bawling, bloody breast. Thisbe tearing a mulberry shade, she sat drew and died. And died. And died. But all the rest, that line, moonshine mall, and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may win many asses do. Thus ever in the same interlude it doth befall, that I was not by name present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, that had a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, whispered often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I'm that same wall. The truth is so, and this the current is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire line and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Silence. Pyramus draws near the wall.
O grim-looked night! O night with hue so black! O night which ever art when day is not! O night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, which standest between her father's ground and mine. Thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink, to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see, O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Methinks being sensible, the wall should be cursed again.
No, true sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue, she is to enter, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat, as I have told you. Yonder she comes.
O wall full often, hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair penis and knee? For thy lily lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink, to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face.
My love thou
Thisbe,
art, my love thou art, my love, I think.
think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Not Shepherus and Procris was so true.
And Shepherus to Procris, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
Sorry, excuse me. I kissed the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou meet me at Ninistrum straightway?
Tie life, tie death, I come without delay.
Thus have I all my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
Now is Miro down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that I ever heard.
Well, the best is kind of a shadows, and a worse or no worse, if imagination amongst them.
It must be your imagination and not theirs.
We imagine no worse than they of themselves, and they may pass for excellent men. But now here come in two noble beasts, man and lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, a snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else nor lion's hip. If I should, as lion come and strike into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and of good conscience.
The very best as a beast, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion's very fox for his valor.
True, and goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I'm sure, carries not his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to moonshine.
Look, this lantern though the horn moon presents.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent. His horns are invisible within his circumference.
This lantern though the horn moon present, I, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
For this is the great error of all the rest. But a man should be put into the lanthorn. How else can a man be in?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I am weary of this moon. Would be watching.
Appears by a small light of discretion to be still and wane. But let us stay all the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern though the horn would present, I, the man in the moon, do seem to be. This thornbush, my thornbush. This dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tune. Where is my love? Roar! Well roared, lion.
Well, mouse, lion.
Well shone moon. Truly the moon shines with good grace.
Well run, Thisbe.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spites, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear! Thy mantle good, watch stained with blood! Approach, ye furies fell! O fate, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crash, conclude, and quell.
The death of a dear friend may go near to make the man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
O wherefore nature didst thou lions frame? The lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is, which was the fairest dame, that lived, that loved, liked, that looked with cheer. O tears confound, outsoared and wound the pap of Pyramus. I that left pap where heart doth hop. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, loose thy light. Moon, take thy flight.
He's dead.
Now die! 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 Die!
No die, but an ace for him, for he is but one.
Less than that ace man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon he might recover, yet prove an ass.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
Here she comes, and her passion ends to play.
Methinks she shouldn't use a long one for such a pyramid.
A moat will turn the balance. Which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless us.
She has spied him already with those sweet eyes of hers.
And thus she means videlicet.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Speak, quite dumb. Tomb must cover thy sweet eyes, his lily lips, his cherry nose, these yellow cast of cheeks. All gone, lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as silk. Lay them in gore, cinch your shore, with hands as pale as silk. Tongue not a word, come trusty soul. Come lay my best in you, and farewell, friends. Thus this ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Now moonshine, and mine are left to bury the dead, I guess.
Aye, and wall too.
No! I assure you, the wall is down the part of their fathers. But would it please you to see the epilogue, or to hear a broken last dance between two of our company?
No. For playing is no excuse. Never excuse. When all the players are dead, they need none to play. Mary, if he that writ that play hanged themselves, and Thisbe goddess having been a fine tragedy. But come now, you bring him out, play your epilogue alone. Iron tongue, midnight hath told tell. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall see the coming morn from watching this palpable gross play that well beguiled. The heavy gay of night, sweet friends to bed, a fortnight shall hold our solemnity, to nightly revels and new jollity.
And the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy ploughman snores, all with weary task done. Now the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecate's team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now what frolic, not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Give glimmering light by the dead and drowsing fire. Every elf, each fairy strut, hop as bed as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand in fairy grace will we sing and bless this place.
That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. And as I'm an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else most apocalyptical. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.